Hello? Ah! Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey, what's up? Hello everyone! Just give me a second, I need to like... My stream deck is just like... it's been completely just decomposed, so I'm trying to rebuild it. There we go, okay. Hi! Hello! The funny mic? What do you mean the funny mic? What's happening? Do I sound different? Scratchy? Oh no, what's happening? Mic is crunchy. Ooh, that's not good. Let me try something real quick. Is it still crunchy? A bit? Shit, what's happening? Scream real quick. Ah! Still bad? Oh, what the fuck is going on? Don't tell me this interface has already given up the ghost. I'm gonna try some things, hang on. You sound far away. This is the right mic input, it's just different somehow. Oh, I think I know what's happening, hang on. How about now? Have I been fixed? Yeah, okay, I know what happened. I know what happened, yeah. So we had people come by to clean the house, and they cleaned my computer setup, and I guess at some point they cleaned my interface as well, and just fucking cranked the gain on the interface to maximum. I was wondering, it's like, I was looking at the meters, and I was like, why is my mic so sensitive? And then, I was like, oh, I guess that makes sense. You adopted a cat, Zuri? Any ideas for a name? Pascal. I like that. Ben, what's the origin of your nickname, Dip? It's short for Diplomacide, which is my handle on a lot of things. Because, like, I'm a diplomat kid, so that's where the dip comes from. But also, I think it's funny to make fun of myself. Feels like my mic is still having some issues. I'm gonna crank it up just a teeny bit. God, I hate it when people touch my stuff! Ah! Ah! Okay, there we go. I'm good. The mic is still very quiet. I am raising the gain, little by little. Alright, it should be at a reasonable level now, chat. Check 1, 2, check hello. Bish bash bosh. Perfect. It's good now. It's good. Yay! Yay! I solved it. I just needed to set it back to, I guess, where it was before. Happy, like, almost end of January, everybody. I did say I was going to stream this week, and I did, so thankfully I managed to get that in. But, yeah. I've just been busy. And not even with work, it's just been social obligations again. A lot of people want to hang out with me, and I have a hard time saying no, so... I usually, like, I've had every weekend of January has been taken by either, like, hangouts or con or something else, or, like, it's always been something. And, like, this Saturday I'm going to be going to the Persona concert, so there's that, too. Silver Firefly, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, it's been busy. And like I'm also implementing a lot of life changes to my life. It's just been a lot of like I've got a funny story for you, chat. I was hanging out with someone over the weekend, and then they had to go back home. So I was like, man, I'm really bummed. So I'm gonna treat myself to a nice meal. I'm gonna like DoorDash a meal. Or Grubhub a meal, whatever the fuck. I'm gonna order a meal to be delivered to my house. Because I recently found this nice fried Korean place, fried Korean chicken. Korean fried chicken. And it was, I was like, yeah, I'll order myself some Korean fried chicken, and I'll treat myself to a delicious little snack. And then they were like, hey, your order is going to be 30 minutes late. And I'm like, that's a little annoying, but okay, I'm still down. And then they called me, and they were like, hey, your order's going to be even later. It's going to be another 40 minutes delay. Are you okay waiting for that? Or do you want us to cancel the order? And I'm like, I'm okay waiting another 40 minutes for my chicken. I just want my chicken. That's it. That's all I want. And they're like, okay, yeah, then we'll send you another one. And I'm like, cool, thank you. And then they canceled the order. Now, chat, I've been, like, a little annoyed by meal delivery apps for a while now. So, to say that this was the straw that broke the camel's back is an understatement. So I was just so goddamn mad that it's just like, how can you fuck this up in two different ways when I need this chicken now more than ever? So, ever since then, I've been focused entirely on cooking my own food. I've just been eating, my own food. Like, I was so mad that I started going to the supermarket again and started buying my own food again. Because I'm just like, fuck this. I'm so mad. And it's been great. I'm like, wow. I forgot how much I enjoyed it. I made some lamb. That was so good. I need to thank all the people that are subbing. Kai, Zuri, Linnyphobiac, Silver Firefly, Panic Moon. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was, I signed up for this thing called Hungry Root, and it's been really good. Like, they just send you, like, a bunch of just groceries or, pre-made snacks or stuff like that. And they give you very simple recipes to be like, hey, here's like a super calorie efficient meal using the groceries that we gave you. And it was good. Like the first one was like lamb with sweet potato, and it was really good. But part of it is like, wait, was it good because Of the lamb quality, or is it because I'm a good cook? Do you pick your meals, or do they just assign you stuff? They, by default, assign you stuff, but you can still pick them before they send them. So I've already trained their algorithm to just give me, like, meat and potatoes. Because that's all I want to eat. But I did get, like, some other stuff, too. I got, like, yeah, it is kind of like HelloFresh. But, like, more all-encompassing for, like, because they also send you snacks and stuff. Like, they sent me some like, chicken sticks. It's kind of like a Slim Jim, but a chicken. And it was, like, buffalo flavored. It was really good. And I'm like, wow, this is, like, healthy food that's good. Wow, healthy food that's good. It's a better world is possible. And they also had, like, these, super good sour gummies, too. Was it tough like a Slim Jim or not? Nah, it was super tender. It was super nice. Cooking stream when? I don't know. Maybe at some point. That would be fun to do. Even though most of the dishes I like are just, like, cooking steak for myself. Holy crap, you can have healthy food that's good, right? Insane. Please wish me luck going to a con in England and Kaveh cosplay this weekend. I may freeze. Good luck. Don't die. It can't be as bad as Molly's cooking stream. I remember that. I remember that stream. It's kind of a mess. People go crazy about their steak technique. You could have something there. The problem is that the kitchen, my house's kitchen kind of sucks. And the ventilator for like the stovetop doesn't really work. So when I was cooking my lamb, it was super smoky, and I was like, "Wow, this is a nightmare." So I gotta like tactically cook stuff now to not have my house be, you know, a hazard, and also so I don't trigger the fire alarms and have screeching noises in my ear. I do open the window when I'm cooking. It's one way to smoke a lamb. It was a lamb chop. It was like a chunk of lamb. It was honestly really good. I was like, hot damn. I can't believe I cooked this. And the sweet potato, did you guys know that they have like microwavable sweet potato? That you just stick it in the microwave for like 8 minutes, and then you just have a nice little sweet potato? I didn't realize that, like, microwavable foods had achieved this level of, like, oh, you can just stick it in the microwave. Works with regular potatoes too, though it's better to finish them in the oven. I wouldn't, like, a regular potato, I don't know if I would cook it in the microwave. Cat Cadaver, thank you so much for subbing for 4 months. Thank you. If you cut up any potato, you can put it in the microwave. They had it, like, in a plastic wrap. Like, I am... Call me bougie. This is, like, kind of my upbringing showing through a little bit. But I've never really liked microwaved foods. Like, growing up, I was very fastidious. I was like, putting it in the microwave compromises the je ne sais quoi of the dish. But it turns out that I was just an idiot. and I would accidentally microwave things that I shouldn't have. This one time I microwaved a pizza slice when I was like 8 years old or 9 years old. I was a dumb young child. I was like, how long do I have to put a pizza slice in the microwave to make it nice and warm? And I was like, 4 minutes should be enough. And after the 4 minutes were done, I pulled out the plate and that shit was jet black. It was like charcoal. I was like, oh no, my pizza. That was, you didn't keep an eye on it? No, I was hanging out with my friends. I was like, I'm gonna go make myself some pizza. And then I came back without any food. And my friends were like, where's your pizza? And I'm like, I burnt it. Good times. But yeah, I've always just like been averse to using the microwave. I'd rather use like the oven if possible. But then the oven takes way too much time because we have like a gas powered oven and it takes forever to heat up and to cook stuff. And like sometimes it doesn't maintain the temperature. So it's like, ugh. What about an air fryer? I have been using the air fryer more. Yeah, I've been using an air fryer. I bought some calorie conscious chicken tendies. And I was like, I wonder how this would work in the air fryer. And Dawn was like, yeah, every freezable food works in the air fryer amazingly. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I tried it and it turned out great. I was like, wow. So I'm upgrading myself. In terms of my diet. I'm learning how to cook better. I've started to make sandwiches again, which is good. Where I was like, ooh, I can make myself a turkey, ham, and cucumber sandwich. But also, like, for my New Year's resolution is I do want to, like, start eating and living a little healthier. So I've been going on, like, walks every day. And, like, not eating as much candy. Although I'll still enjoy a little snack every now and again. A little chocolate bar. Just once in a while now. Ben, be healthy. Yeah, that's going to be the new thing. Chocolate is good for the heart, though. It's good for the soul. Bought a tub of sandwich filler, made one sandwich, and just ate the rest of it with a spoon the next day. What do you mean sandwich filler? Is it just like a pre-made mix of just stuff that you put in your sandwich? Have you made your own pizza for Pizza Friday? Pizza Friday is the only time that I will allow myself to use a delivery app. I'm like, okay, I will order pizza on Fridays, but that's the only day. I'm in England and we have pots of sandwich filler, like chicken and sweet corn. Man. Sometimes you just gotta eat a few handfuls of semi-sweet chocolate chips as a treat. What's your go-to pizza place? I like to order from like local places if possible. Back in college, I used to be obsessed with Domino's pasta, which sounds kind of insane. Like, why would you get pasta from a pizza chain? But honestly, like, back in New York, Domino's pasta wasn't that bad. It was pretty dang good. Domino's Alfredo is so good. Yeah, I did order the Alfredo a ton. Favorite kind of pizza? I just like I like a ham pizza. Just, you know, General tomato sauce, mozzarella, and some ham. Pepperoni is a close second. Pepperoni and bacon, though, that's actually... No, I would say that's up there, too. Do they still do that? Like, still do pasta? To be fair, Domino's pasta... Do people order Domino's pasta? I was obsessed with Domino's lava cakes. I remember those! I remember trying those. They were pretty good. What about pineapple on pizza? Both my dad and my brother both eat Hawaiian pizzas. Like, that's their favorite kind of pizza. So I grew up in a household that really enjoyed pineapple on pizza. I don't give a shit. Like, you can eat whatever you want. To me, I don't like the tangy, like, I don't like the tropicalness of the pineapple. I can see why people would like it, but for me, I'm just like, nah, it's not my cup of tea. Pineapple on a spicy pizza? I can see that. I could honestly, like a one of those, like, Carolina Reaper pizzas with some pineapple, that would be pretty good. Pepperoni and pineapple with hot sauce and red pepper flakes. That does sound pretty good. Love hot sauce on pizza? You can put hot sauce on pizza. Yeah, I know. Did you... There's a place called, Zalat Pizza or something in Texas. I'm pretty sure they're elsewhere, but they have a thing where you can order, like, a Russian roulette pizza, where one of the slices will be, like, like a Carolina Reaper. Like, it will have Carolina Reaper sauce in it. And the Reaper slice is, like, indistinguishable from the rest of the pizza. So it legit is like you're playing Russian roulette. Yo, what the fuck? They just revealed the new Deadlock characters, and they all look cool. And they oh my god, I need to play Deadlock later. They added a shitload of things just now. Hot damn. Have you tried hot honey on pizza? Yes. There is a place near my house that has hot honey pizza. There is a place that there's like a pizzeria, I'm forgetting the name of it, but there's a pizzeria near my, my old house that does, like, a good, like, Italian-style pizza. Where, like, they still have some of the flour on the bottom, and it's got, like, a nice crisp to it, and it's nice and thin. But not like a wafer crisp. It's kind of like a... It's kind of like... I don't know how to describe it, but I just love it. Hot honey always makes me sad because I always think it'll have more flavor, but then it's just honey but spicy. Yeah, I mean, what else does it need to be? Favorite pizzas is tomato pie with jalapenos. That's fair. Gang, there's nothing wrong with any of the pizza flavors. Oh my god, I made the worst decision to start streaming now because I'm looking at this Deadlock update and I'm like, they're adding so much cool shit. They're adding so much cool shit to Deadlock. We need to start playing Deadlock, everybody. Just play Deadlock on stream? No, we are, like, I've been owing you guys Cyno Story Quest 2. God, the new HUD looks good too. This game is really, like, coming together in a really nice way. There's a necromancer called Graves. And a battle priest, and he's got like a Tommy gun with a fucking grenade launcher or something. Hell yeah. Play Cooking Mama? Wow! Even better than Mama. Oh, Ben, want to see this pizza I ate over the weekend with Mom while she was shopping for a coat? What kind of pizza was it? What kind of pizza? Cooking Mama 2. Dinner with friends. Spicy vodka sauce with prosciutto. Pepperoni, fresh mozzarella, whipped ricotta. Zapp's hot honey. So instead of tomato sauce, it was like a vodka sauce? Hmm. That sounds pretty bad. Ooh, I just see the image that you sent me. That does look really good. Hot damn, that's a good pizza. Ooh. What can I say except yummers? So gooey. Yeah. Pizza's great. I love pizza. I do miss the pizza that I used to have back in when I lived in Switzerland. Because I lived in the Italian part of Switzerland, so I just ate a lot of Swiss pizza there. But yeah, this adventure that I've been having where I don't eat food that's delivered, like I'm using it to like expand my palate a little bit. Chad, did you know that I have never eaten hummus before? And I'm gonna give it a go and see if it plays nice with my Crohn's. How? Guys, I have a digestive disease that makes it so my tummy hurts if I eat certain foods. Historically, beans have been a no-go for me, and so have chickpeas. So I've avoided eating hummus just in the event that this will make my tummy hurt. But I think over time maybe my digestive system has been changing. So I'm gonna try and giving it a go, and I'm gonna see what it's like. Because I used to be able to eat lentils, but then I couldn't. But maybe now I can again. He's allergic to beans. Okay, let's hop into the video game. I think you like it. Hummus, I would say, is pretty mild. What does it taste like? What's like the... Does it taste like garlicky, or is it like a vinegar? Hummus? Yeah, you're real clever. Creamy, smooth chickpeas. Very subtle, nutty flavor with olive oil and salt. I feel like I would like it. More garlicky and nutty. It's not vinegary or garlicky unless you get a specific flavor. Do people enjoy the basic bitch hummus the most, or is there like a specific variant that is more popular? Basic hummus is they got chocolate hummus. Ever had pea soup? Are you asking me to drink pea? Roasted pepper or lemon garlic hummus? That's the cool thing. Like, I want to learn how to eat it because it feels like there's like 10 trillion variants of hummus. Anyway, I need to stop looking at this deadlock thing because it's making me want to play the game, and we've got a different game to play that isn't as cool. All right, we gotta get this show on the road.
I hope you're having a nice day. Laughing face also M10S Stinky.
Thank you, Bebuccino. M10 was all right. We've my static has been doing M11 and we've hit the wall. The arena split mechanic, it's a doozy of a fight. I like basic, but I think Baba Ganoush is better as a spread. I see. Oh, you hear it. Neurons firing. Oh. All right, let's switch over to this. And then we will do this. And then we will do... Flashbang, go! Wait, there we go. Okay. We're back in the fucking building. All right, let's just go straight to it, I think. I did notice that they added this shit, which I was like, wow, it's a whole data log. Like, wow. I can look at all the things that have happened. But let's not waste any more time. Let's do this. Teleport. The fuck was that? Wait, are we gonna... Okay, never mind.
Wow, the academia sure is busy during the day. But where should we go looking for people that we know?
Traveler, Paimon.
Cyno! It's been so long since we last saw you!
Oh my god, it's Deadpool! Woo!
As do you. You don't seem wary at all from your travels. If anything, you seem stronger. So, what brings you back here?
Oh, nothing in particular. Paimon just saw a really big mushroom out on the road the other day and suddenly missed all our friends in Smeru.
That's a good line read.
Funnily enough, we were reminiscing about you recently too. It was at a group dinner. I look forward to hearing about your travels. Something tells me we must have a lot to catch up on.
Marvel Rivals X Genshin collab when? The Venn diagram for those two player bases would be two circles, far away from each other.
Really? You were thinking of us too? What a coincidence!
Indeed. Or as I call it, the Biryani factor. You really want me to say the rest? Okay. It's always rice to meet stew again.
Chat, on second thoughts, I want to go play Deadlock now.
Oh, darn, he said it.
You like that one, huh? You must if you remember it after all this time. Admit the truth. You have long been in awe of my razor-sharp wit.
All right. Here's your 500 Mora.
Thanks, Cyno. Feels good to hit the jackpot.
You're exaggerating. It's only 500 more.
So true.
Hey, 500 Mora is still a lot of snacks to Paimon.
All right. I'll treat you to some desserts later.
Wait a minute. That's weird. Huh. Odd. Curious. Okay.
Anyway, I'm actually investigating a case right now. My mind is focused on work, which is why I didn't complete the joke at first.
He was locked in.
A case? What happened?
Nothing major. But after finding out who was involved, I decided, on reflection, to handle this one myself.
Need any help? We only came here to hang out, so we've got the time. You may as well take us with you, and then when you're done, we can,
Such enthusiasm.
What are you talking about?
Are you worried I'll forget about treating you to some sweets if you're not around to remind me?
What? No! Alright, was it really that obvious?
Obvious enough. Still, that's a fine idea. You are the heroes of Sumeru. It makes perfect sense to work together.
I love how Ben plays Genshin for the Genshin fans, despite not being a fan of the game. He is a true king. Thank you. I do this for you.
All right. Follow me.
Oath Keeper. I did legit, I was interested in playing some Endfield because it does look cool. But then I saw the vote going overwhelmingly in favor of, Genshin, so I was like, I might as well just start playing it, and it's interesting. I like the music a lot. I completely forgot that I was supposed to go into the building. Get shit impact? You don't even get shit is the thing. I mean, you occasionally get shit, but all the time you have to grind for it. I mean, if you go artifact farming, you get shit.
See him? The old man flailing around?
He just looks like he's talking, not flailing.
Oh, is he the one you wanted to talk to about the case?
Correct. His name is Cyrus, a former Spontamod sage. He taught both me and Lisa.
Huh? Cyno's teacher is in trouble?
I've never met that man before. It's so funny doing all of this shit out of order, because then it feels like all the characters are just slightly insane.
It's ridiculous. I'm just an old man who enjoys a spot of gardening, shopping, and wine. What sort of person targets an old retiree?
Professor, I've brought some friends.
Ah, Cyno. Now who do we have here? Hold on, let me think. A flying fairy dressed in white? A youth who does not seem to hail from this land? My goodness. You must be the legendary traveler in Paimon. I've heard all about what you've done for Sumeru.
Wow, looks like we're really famous.
I've told him about you before. You are my friends, after all. That's right. Let me summarize the situation.
Cyno, I feel like you could have said, "Let me summarize the situation." That would have been funny. Summarize. I'm so funny.
A couple of days ago, Professor Cyrus suddenly received a threat letter.
Oh. Another day on the internet, I see.
A threat letter?
Exactly. Who sends a threat letter to an old man like me, for goodness sake?
A threat letter? Yes, a threat letter. Who would send a threat letter?
This is the letter in question.
The threat letter? The threat letter that we were talking about? That threat letter?
Cyrus, I have uncovered your secret. If you wish to prevent it from going public, leave 10 million mora at the back door of the cafe.
Dog, this is just spam.
Secondly, don't come looking for me. You'll never find me. But I will always be watching you and all of your secrets. Finally, if you dare to report this to the Matra, there will be consequences.
There's literally like spam emails that you can get that are like, hey, I've recorded what you do with your webcam without your knowledge. Give me $10 trillion in crypto, or else I will post a embarrassing video to all of your friends and family.
Wow, they sure didn't mince their words.
Clearly.
And
this
it's like,
person
I
must
don't
be
have a
desperate for
webcam
more.
like installed. I don't have anything. I like unplug all of my recording devices when I'm done using them.
10 million more. What a joke. I'm just a single retiree with nothing to my name beyond the tomatoes in my garden. Where do people think I'm hiding 10 million more, huh? In my tomatoes?
Oh, that's his gimmick, right? Where he just talks about tomatoes?
There were no witnesses. So currently the letter is all we've got. So Traveler, Paimon, let's put our heads together.
Paimon's ready too.
Headbutt.
All right, take a look. Do you see anything suspicious?
From Cyno's description, it sounds like the threat letter didn't come in an envelope. It was simply written on a crude piece of paper and left for Cyrus to find. The paper? The paper?
Very good. The paper has a rather rough texture. It's not the typical kind you see in most books.
Another thing is, some of these strokes look kind of blurry. Could there be an issue with the ink?
Possibly. And I bet the paper has something to do with it.
Oh, it's another one of those choices where the choice doesn't actually matter.
Most of the paper around here is much smoother than this, and the ink is absorbed quickly so it doesn't run. This paper, meanwhile, it's very coarse-grained, almost as if it's made from some sort of plant matter.
Isn't all paper made out of plant matter? Am I crazy?
It's
Maybe.
certainly not the same paper as we use in the academia, but the ink is nothing special. Just regular black ink that gets a blue tinge when applied to paper.
I feel like we've spent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines saying the paper's weird. And it's not normal paper. Like, how many more times are we going to stress that this is not normal paper that's not used in books normally?
So do we think the culprit has a connection with the academia or not? Wait, check this out. Looks like this part got wet at some point.
Wait, check this out. The paper's weird.
Agreed. The staining suggests it was a colored liquid, not plain water. It also looks like it was wiped off with a damp cloth.
A damp cloth? A cloth isn't paper either. That's weird.
A colored liquid. So, tea? Wine?
Blood.
Looks like we're thinking along similar lines. Let's go talk to Arof. There are some things I'll need him to take care of.
Find Matra Arav. There's also paper made from animal products. Yeah, but most, like, normal paper is made with, like, plant matter or, like, tree matter.
Arav. Ah, there he is.
Mahamatra Cyno. Sir Cyrus. Ah, and the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while.
Yo, it's Josh? Wait, like,
As such,
Josh
I'm
Waters?
inclined to believe that the culprit in this case is a student at the academia. Somebody young and strapped for cash. Oh, one last thing. I'd start your investigation by taking a look at the cafes in the city.
Oh, of course! You think the culprit spilled their coffee on the ladder, huh?
Did Josh announce this? How do you know it's them?
They do look like coffee stains to me. Also, if I'm not mistaken, the letter is written on a type of scented paper that has aromatics added during the manufacture.
The paper's different!
The kind often provided as writing material for customers in cafes and taverns.
Ah, of course. Yes, like they sell in the gift shops. I remember now. Zaha Hadid bought some a while back. She said she was going to use it as wrapping paper for a vase.
Understood. I'll assemble a team to investigate the points of interest immediately.
Let me look this up. What's this guy's name? Arav. A-A-R-V. Genshin Impact. Arav is his Quest exclusive NPC. Oh, it is Josh. Okay. Wow. Well, that's just dandy.
You have my gratitude.
One last thing. Send some Matra to guard the entrances and exits of Sumeru City. And change into plain clothes. Don't let them see you coming.
Will do.
Why is his hair so flat? Because he's an NPC, unfortunately.
Great thinking, Cyno. So, where do we think the culprit's at right now? Yeah, they've probably been lying low at home waiting to see how Cyrus reacts.
You're right, Paimon.
Really? Which...
The culprits approach. Whatever happens, they need this Mora. But just because they warned Professor Cyrus not to go to the Matra, doesn't mean they know what he'll do next. So, like you said, they need to wait and see. And crucially, the culprits said they'd be watching the Professor's every move.
It's that guy back there! The one with the glimmer on his back!
Huh? Wait, are you saying...
Found you!
Kill!
What are you doing?
You wrote the threat letter.
I don't know what you're talking about. What threat letter?
I sensed someone was watching us from the shadows the moment we entered the House of Dana. You managed to stay relatively well hidden for someone reckless enough to threaten Professor Cyrus. There are a lot of people here, but we were looking specifically for Arav. Whoever followed us the whole way was likely to be the culprit.
I was just listening in, that's all.
Just kill this
You know
dude.
something big's going down when Mahamatra Cyno shows up, right? So I got a little curious. What's the big deal?
You smiled when Arav left. I saw it as clear as day.
Is smiling a crime now?
There are coffee stains on the letter. You mixed some coffee with water, gently smeared it onto the paper, then wiped it off with a wet cloth. All to create the impression that the letter was written at a cafe. Closing off the exits to the city doesn't affect you, because you already live here. And as long as the Matra were focused on the cafes, you would be free from scrutiny.
And also, you smell exactly like the paper, which is
The
special.
cafe was a red herring all along. You had to be somewhere where you could monitor the professor's movements.
Objection.
You can't pin this on me. I haven't done anything.
Really? Then why are you shaking like a leaf? The innocent have no reason to fear the Matra. But you, your heart's racing, and your eyelids are twitching. You're a terrible liar.
I would never...
Don't try anything or you'll pay the price. Now come with me.
Kill!
Well, that was over quickly. Cyno already caught the guy.
You're telling me. 1 minute I go out for a quick smoke, the next minute I see Arav already on his way back to meet up with Cyno.
You know, Alejandro was thinking about Phoenix Wright while recording this. This quest was recorded, like, ages ago. I think it was done before he and Hayden played Ace Attorney.
Looked like a young guy, too. Couldn't have been much more than 30. But after what he's done, I'm afraid he's ruined his whole future.
Everyone, It's all over.
It's all over.
Gosh, that was so fast!
The culprit's name is Raka, a 16-year-old student in the Rataoish Darshan.
Huh?
Huh?
16? Cyrus thought he looked 30-something!
We checked his records. He's 16, a third-year student.
Dumbass teenagers.
But he looks so old.
Yeah, seriously.
Foolish child. He's too young for the criminal life. What the devil drove him down this path?
We questioned the culprit regarding his motives. He,
Oh, just spit it out. Nothing can surprise me at this point.
very well. It's our understanding that Araka is a mediocre student who has been underperforming in his classes. He started taking extra tutoring to improve his grades, but developed a gambling habit around the same time and lost a lot of mora. Down on his luck, he went to the tavern for a drink and overheard some people chatting about Sir Cyrus's comfortable retirement. They mentioned that he's always arguing about his tomato plants with some old woman on the street.
Some old woman on the street?
He definitely sounds
Suspicious.
mediocre, that's for damn
Rascal
sure.
attended a single one of his classes? That old woman is Kasharwar's very own professor, Zaha Hadi. How can he not know who Zaha Hadi is?
Is this going somewhere?
Oh, right, yes. So another thing. We don't just argue about tomato plants. And what are they trying to insinuate by comfortable retirement? A man grows a few vegetables and suddenly he's living a life of luxury?
Maybe it's more the fact that you have the time to grow vegetables in the first place.
Araka mentioned he'd heard a rumor, alleging that Sir Cyrus illegally obtained a large sum of money from the desert before retiring, and kept it for himself instead of reporting it to the academia. Araka believes this money to be the reason why Sir Cyrus hasn't kept up with any academic research or other projects since his retirement.
Oh, Araka. I'm at a loss for words. I'm so angry I don't know where to start.
Kill him!
People make up rumors all the time. I am quite confident that Professor Cyrus has never embezzled a mora in his life.
Arav, you'll have to find some excuse to interrogate Araka again later. I need you to deliver a few firm fistfuls to him on my behalf.
Arav, go punch that child.
I completely understand how you feel, Sir Cyrus, but I'm afraid that course of action goes against the Matra's principles.
Professor, there's no need to be childish about this.
Oh, come on. I was clearly joking.
Yes, Cyno, it was a joke. It was a joke that I want to beat the ever-loving shit out of a 16-year-old. Zon, thank you so much for the 10 months.
Happy 10 months.
Okay. Where does this go from here?
The academia will determine the appropriate disciplinary action against the student. And as for the individuals spreading rumors about the professor's obsession with tomatoes and some old woman on the street, there could be a slander case here. The Matra will continue to investigate.
I do like how two separate people in this cutscene have said, in essence, what's the point of this conversation?
Who said I'm obsessed with some old woman on the street? Mind your wording or you'll start a whole new rumor. You seem confused. Oh, don't you understand? Uraka is just a young boy who made a very rash and very stupid decision based on some groundless rumor he heard. Besides, I didn't actually hand over any mora to him. The whole thing sounds a lot worse than it is. All it costs me is a little reputational damage. That's all.
Please rest assured, Professor, that the academia will issue a fair and reasonable punishment.
Yes, I have no doubt about that. But as a former educator, I'd still like to have a serious conversation with the boy's parents. Their family lives in the city, yes?
Correct.
We looked into the family. Both parents are merchants and they're often away on business. They've never taken much of an active role in their children's lives.
Bad parenting. That's the root of this issue.
Oh, what a mess. You don't have to seal the evidence away yet, do you? I'd like to have that letter back for the time being, if possible. I need something concrete for when I talk to the family tonight. We have to show them how serious this situation is.
We gotta move this over here. Okay.
The relevant authorities have already reviewed the evidence and are now discussing Araka's punishment. You can hold on to the letter for now. Just make sure to return it within a couple of days.
It's a nice little memento.
Oh, so you'll be able to close the case in 2 days.
Give or take. Cases like this are quick to resolve.
Very good. Well, thank you for all your help. Perhaps we can all go for a meal together. Oh, my treat, of course.
My apologies, Sir Cyrus, but I have a prior commitment. Enjoy the meal, everyone.
Ah, I see. Well, that's a pity. But Cyno, you have to come. You found the culprit at record speed, and I owe you for that. Ah, and isn't Tighnari in town at the moment? Bring him along, too.
Wait, you mean Tighnari's in the city?
He is. Tighnari's master, Sir Nephis, called him and Kale to the academia to help out on a project. They should be at Nephis's office at this hour. Though I must say, I'm surprised you're extending an invitation to Tighnari. Did you do something to offend Sir Nephis?
Don't be outrageous. Nephis offends me all the time. It's never the other way around. Anyway, hurry up and fetch Tighnari. I'll head over to the tavern with the Traveler and Paimon. See you there. Go on now. Don't keep us waiting.
Okay. Back we go. Yeah, Tighnari's in the city. You mean Tighnari's in the city? Yeah, dog, that's what he literally just said. I need to launch myself off of the edge. Alright, I forgot that this game doesn't have momentum. So as soon as you stop gliding, you drop down like a fucking bag of bricks. The gang's all here! Well,
Not to
not
brag,
all the
but
gang, but...
we never had problems like this at Ratawa Hist back when I was still teaching. And if you don't want to take my word for it, you can ask them.
Them!
The students at the time. They'll tell you what it was like, won't they?
I was out in the forest at least 4 days a week back then, thanks to a colossal workload from Master. It wrought havoc on my poor tail, so I didn't exactly keep up to date with what was going on at the academia. Most of what I know, I heard from Cyno after the fact.
Professor's become a lot more laid back in his retirement. He used to be far stricter, and was especially known for being extremely principled.
Wow. It's hard enough to stay true to your principles as a normal person. I can't imagine doing that as a sage.
It's a pity Kale wasn't around at the time. I would have happily taken her on as a student.
And then we'd have one more person who has to address Lisa as upper-class woman.
Really? Can't you just call her Lisa? She seems to prefer it when people treat her like an older sister.
Oh, believe me, back when she was a student, nothing made her happier than the younger students acknowledging her seniority.
Whoa, more food? Are you sure about this? We don't want
Damn, look at all those low polygon meals.
Oh, don't worry about it. Order whatever you like. And if it's not enough, order some more. After all your help today, treating you to dinner is the least I can do.
I thought I heard some familiar voices. Ah, and Sir Cyrus is here as well.
Oh, Kaveh, it's been a while. Zahahadi was talking about you last month. How have you been?
I genuinely got jump scared by my own voice. I was like, what the fuck? I've been all right, thank you. You're looking very well, sir. I'm glad to see it.
Have you eaten yet? Care to join us?
Guys, it's been like 2 years since I recorded for this story quest, so... I legit don't remember anything that I did for it. That's awfully kind of you, but I had a late lunch, so I'm not really hungry just yet. I'll have dinner a little bit later tonight. I just came to Lombard's to buy some wine, and when I heard some voices I recognized, I thought I'd come and say hello. So what's the occasion, anyway? Some sort of celebration?
Consolation, more like. You wouldn't believe the day I've had.
I was like, man, he sounds so much more
Sounds
calm.
like things have really gone downhill
And
since
then I
was
remembered,
there.
all right, Alhaitham isn't present.
My
So.
whole time as a student, I've never heard of anything remotely like that.
I can't believe how young the guy is. What are his parents going to think?
Young people are always more susceptible to making rash and ill-advised decisions. Their minds are still developing. It's just an unfortunate fact of life. But still, this boy has some nerve. Just look at what he wrote. Oh, it makes my blood boil.
It makes me want to punch a child.
Wow, yeah. Jeez.
I will always be
Jeez.
watching you and all of your secrets. And then he just followed you into the house of Dana?
If this were my son, he'd get the scolding of a lifetime. Oh.
Luckily, I'm also an extremely principled person.
I don't know. I feel like you should have just killed him.
Kave! Your order's ready, sir!
Coming. I'll have to get going. Have a nice evening, everyone. I'll catch you all another time.
Okay, bye-bye!
There he goes. The coffee beans are in here too.
Yep, it's all there. I'll stop babbling away now. Let's eat before the food gets cold.
After a crazy day. I mean, the day wasn't that crazy. Cyrus got some spam, and then we almost killed a teenager. Like, pretty straightforward day, in my opinion.
Oh, too tasty. Paimon's belly is about to explode.
Oh, mine too. I'll have to walk home to burn some of it off.
Thanks for dinner, Sir Cyrus. Master Tainari and I will bring you some homemade herbal tea next time. It'll do wonders for your sleep.
Well, I look forward to that. In fact, could I trouble you to bring a little extra for the other old folks on my street? I'll be the envy of the neighborhood.
No problem at all. I'll pack some up and bring it over.
I'll see you all later. I better head home now and tend to the crops.
I gotta go. Tomatoes.
Good night, Professor. Don't let those tomatoes keep you up too late.
I will do whatever the hell I want, Cyno.
Hey, my tomatoes are serious business. I am not about to be beaten by Zaha Hadi. Anyway, I'll be leaving now. Don't stay up too late now, children. I bid you all a good night.
Take care. Have a safe trip home.
All right. Now, we finally have some us time.
Hell yeah! Let's go play Super Smash Brothers.
What do you mean, us time?
Well, I was talking with Tainari and Kale, and since we all have some free time, we thought we could all go camping together. Think of it as our way of welcoming you back to Sumeru.
I mean, I guess camping is also fine.
Camping? Oh, that sounds fun. Paimon's in! Right? It's been so long since we did something fun together. I can't wait.
I'll bring a mini TV and a shitty laptop running Melty Blood.
Everyone, let's meet tomorrow afternoon at the riverbank to the southeast of Gandharvaville. No need to bring anything. We've already packed everything for the trip. Just bring your delightful selves and prepare to have some fun.
You got it. We'll be there.
Great. Then we'll see you tomorrow.
Funny you said Melty, because Tekken would have crashed the laptop. I'll bring a PlayStation 1 with Tekken 3. Oh, wait until the next day. Okay. Wait until okay, yeah. Round 1. Fight. Yoshimitsu.
Time to set off. Let's head to the southeast of Gandharvaville and meet up with the others.
Chicken. Still, man, I have such fond memories of Tekken 3. I miss the Soul Calibur announcers. Let your soul shine forth.
We're here! Wow, you guys are ahead of the game. You set up the tents already.
Which Tekken has the volleyball? That's... I mean, Tekken 3 had Tekken Ball, right?
I'd say we're right about on schedule, actually. We were aiming to have them set up before you arrived.
Traveler, Paimon, let's go fishing together. Whatever we catch, we can grill for dinner tonight. You got it! Dinner's on us tonight!
I had to turn off the Soul Calibur lady saying counter every 2 seconds. Wasn't that Blaze Blue? Blaze Blue had counter, counter. And
I hope
fatal.
I can contribute too. The other Forest Watchers gave me some fishing tips a little while ago. I'm really looking forward to giving them a try.
Or Guilty Gear. I mean, Guilty Gear, Strive had like the giant, you know, slowdown when you get the big counters. And the giant counter in the background, so you know that you got a counter.
I saw some very appetizing mushrooms in the area, so I gathered a few for us.
Oh.
I'll leave them here along with some fresh fruit.
Wow, camping with a Forest Watcher is the way to go. They think of everything. And even if they don't, they can improvise.
This is true. I don't think I've ever had a single rough day in this forest.
This is true.
So, how has everything been going for you?
Well, there's been some high points and low points, but we've had some unforgettable experiences along the way.
I see. Oh, in that case, you should try a Valberry. I bought some from the market this morning.
Wow, you had a fun-filled adventure? In that case, have this berry.
A valuable suggestion. Just don't bury your feelings using food.
That's really funny, man.
All I wanted was to recommend something bittersweet.
Oh, I have a sudden craving for fruit tea. I'm gonna go fetch some stuff. Bye!
Gotta go.
You sure made a run for it.
She fucking bolted, man. She made a run for it.
Unbelievable. She made a run for it.
A joke so funny that they had to say it 3 times.
So Kale chose the path of tactical retreat. Could it be she foresaw what shall soon come to pass? My dear friend, you know what I am about to say.
Not now.
Oh, drat. A flat-out rejection. But this isn't over. It's only a matter of time before I challenge you again. So be...
Ugh, this guy. Somebody make it stop.
Do I have to play Yu-Gi-Oh with him? Birds chirping away. The soothing sound of running water. This is nice. No agenda. Just relax and enjoy myself. Wow.
We got a bite!
A bite?
I'll
All right,
reel
the
it in.
fishing. Is this story quest just us hanging out with Cyno and then, like, there's gonna be a murder that happens?
Firewood, spices, snacks, and drinks. Everything's ready. Once Kale gets back, we can light up the fire and start grilling.
They're gonna go exploring and then Kave's corpse is just gonna be lying there, like, Family Guy death pose? A body has been discovered! Does the fucking... The dang old grandpa body discovery cutscene where it's the shaky camera? Oh, I hear some stomping. It's just so nice to go camping with friends.
There are 3 tents. Which one do you two want to take?
the left.
Whatever Paimon says.
Well, Paimon just thinks the ambiance here is a little better.
True. But it's also the closest to the water. If there are any sleepwalking fungi around tonight, they might stumble into your tent.
Sleepwalking fungi?
Well, that's no good. Take my weapon. You can use it to bar the entrance.
Anyone would think you were sealing the gates to King Deshret's mausoleum.
Take my weapon to bar the entrance to the tent that has a flap. Unless this is a tent with doors that you can bar with the spear? That doesn't make too much sense to me.
Excellent. Then this tent will be an impenetrable fortress.
I'm back. How's your appetites? Ready for the barbecue? Always.
Oh, ooh, ominous. Ooh, ah, ooh. Yeah, how the fuck are we barring? It's an open ass tent.
Paimon's drooling.
Someone sure is desperate to eat. I think it's time to add the seasoning. How do you like your skewers? Well done? Medium? Rare?
Rare.
Wait, what? Isn't that just for steaks? Hey, if it works for steak, maybe it works for other things too.
Medium well for me.
Okay,
How
these are
could
about
you?
ready now then. It'll be a few more minutes for anyone who wants theirs well
How
done.
could you, Cyno?
Oh, that was so delicious. If Paimon's stomach had space, she'd eat 3 more skewers.
Yeah, I like my steak well done with ketchup, please.
I ate a lot too.
Words from the
Here comes
criminally
the food
insane.
coma.
If you're tired, then go rest.
You must be getting sleepy too, Paimon. Why don't you guys head to your tents? Cyno and I will clean up.
Tonight I show you mercy. Our sacred duel will take place another day.
Chat, I'm sorry. If you like your steak more cooked than medium, then you might have to go get your taste buds reevaluated. Unless it's for health reasons, then that's understandable.
Good night.
But if you're like, yeah, I like the taste of meat that's been cooked so much that all of the flavor has been removed from it.
Paimon's struggling to keep her eyes open.
Oh, don't forget this. The staff of the Scarlet Sands.
Oh, don't forget this, and he fucking flashbangs you. Think fast, chuckle nuts. Fucking flashbangs. Yeah, let me use this to bar the way to my giant-ass tent entrance.
Wait, you were actually being serious about that?
It's a very powerful weapon. Try it.
Paimon can't even lift that thing.
Fair enough. You sure you don't want it?
Ah!
Yeah, Paimon's sure. We'll be fine. And even if we do get an uninvited guest in the night, Paimon will be here to take care of the traveler.
Look at my default sword.
That reminds me of a parting king of invocations. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. But right now, it's time to rest. Sleep well and sweet dreams.
Oh, there's evil out there. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. Hongshu. Hongshu. Nature's warm embrace lulls you into a restful sleep. Wow.
I think they should all be here.
Kave's the killer! Finally.
Traveler? Paimon? Are you in there? Could you come outside for a sec?
Look at this.
Yeah, it's a tent.
What the? What's this sword doing here? Is it supposed to keep out intruders?
Evidently.
What? Who is it? Oh, what time do you call this?
Those voices. I recognize them. It's Ben Balmaceda and Nazit Harsha.
Paimon's gonna take out the sword. Yeah!
No! Don't kill Nazi! He's got so much to live for! I'm going back to sleep.
Oh, hey them, Kave! What are you doing here? It's the middle of the night!
Why'd they come all the way out here?
Sorry to wake you up at this hour of the night, but we've got a situation on our hands.
A body has been discovered. Paimon, did you not hear Monokuma's announcement?
Let's get dressed and talk about it outside.
Something has come up. And since it pertains to Cyrus and Cyno, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
A man has fallen into the river in Sumeru City. That part of that ad plays in my head constantly.
Whoa, back up. Let's start from the beginning.
Okay, a bunch of fucking noises are happening.
Where'd the wine cups go? I could have sworn I left them here after I washed them.
Oh, it's an echo flashback, like an FF14. Traveler is like, ooh, owie my head, and now he's seeing all this.
Ah, there they are.
I'll have a cup too.
Can you see if the cookies are still on the table?
They are. And so are the fruits.
Why did it take this dude like a solid 5 seconds to look at a plate of cookies?
Oh, this is so bland. I should have gotten a few bottles of what Cyno's group was drinking last night.
Do tell. What were they drinking?
Oh, right, I forgot to mention. So, I ran into Cyrus yesterday evening when I went to the tavern to pick up some things. He was hosting a dinner for Cyno, Tighnari, Kale, and the Traveler and Paimon. Anyway, they got a bottle of Lombard's new vintage for the table. At least, I think that's what it was. It looked pretty good.
Sounds like they're all tangled up in this.
You know what it's about, right? 16-year-old kid tried to extort Cyrus. He was asking for 10 million mora.
I heard some people talking about it on the streets, yes. Didn't take them long to catch the culprit. The sages are probably dealing with the case by now.
This case goes so much deeper than some dumbass kid.
I wonder what Sir Nephis and the others will make of it. Oh, Cyrus showed me the extortion letter, too. It was crudely written, but the paper had this beautiful pattern on it that I've never seen before. Really caught my eye.
The paper was different somehow.
Give me a sec. I'll sketch it out for you.
This dude's got photographic memory. Just writing shit out like Yoshikage.
Okay, done.
No, not like
Take a
Yoshikage.
look.
Fucking Kishiberi Rohan.
You see what I mean?
That's a
I don't
JoJo
think
reference for you
I've ever
guys.
seen writing paper like this around before. God knows where the culprit got it from.
Interesting. These are all motifs associated with the tribes of the desert.
What? Really?
Take this, for instance. Looks like an outline of a spire, similar to the kind found on some ancient palaces. And the crisscrossing and mirroring here. I recognize that too. It bears a striking resemblance to an ancient emblem, one that hasn't been used in a very long time.
Whose emblem is it?
It's the emblem of the Temple of Silence.
The Temple of Silence? It's giving Sherlock and Watson. The more I hear what I did, the more I remember
with each other, we
recording
both agreed
this.
that something didn't feel right. So we went looking for you.
And I vividly remember that Sherlock and Watson was like the vibe that I wanted to go for. Because when it comes to... I feel like when it comes to like these two dudes as friends being in trouble or having to deal with some bullshit, they will absolutely like lock in and go into Sherlock and Watson mode.
This was a long way to come from the city. Alhaitham figured you were probably with Tighnari, so Gandharvaville was our first stop. But the Forest Watchers told us that you'd gone camping. Then, just as we were heading off to the campsite, we ran into Cyno. He said he was on a supply run. We exchanged a few words, and then he ran off.
Hold on. So what's the deal with that emblem you were talking about? The Temple of Silence, you said? What is that? Should we be worried?
Something's up, huh? Give me a second. Let me get Kale.
Something's up. Yeah, the paper was different.
So you've never heard of the Temple of Silence? Well, to put it simply, it's an organization that has existed in Sumeru for over 1,000 years. These days, you can find a Temple of Silence office in the academia. Theoretically, it's responsible for the custody and disposal of information and documents not fit for public dissemination. At least, that's what they tell the outside world. In truth, it's essentially a vestigial institution nowadays. There's an office with their name on it, but it's functionally obsolete.
National crisis, we lulled, and now we seriously locked in. Yeah. Fucking, like, nationwide crisis, I sleep. Homeboy is in trouble, real shit.
Historically speaking, the original Temple of Silence is said to have been established by Hermanubis, one of the 7 pillars of King Deshret, and the greatest of all sages.
King Deshret?
Most of the organization's members hailed from the desert.
This nerd keeps showing up.
By contrast, none of the Academia Temple's current members are from the desert region, nor do they use any symbols connected with the desert folk.
So the Temple of Silence at the Academia is just a fake? Wow.
It's possible. The real question is, why? My guess is they're covering something up.
So, how do you know all this? Sounds like some pretty top secret stuff.
Did you forget? He did a stint as acting Grand Sage, and kept the pay raise even after he resigned.
Oh, yeah! Paimon did totally forget about that. So you took the chance to read all the top secret documents while you were acting Grand Sage, huh?
If you're asking me whether I familiarized myself with the documentation in my office, I would respond that that's a perfectly normal part of any job.
So much about this doesn't make sense. Why did the emblem of the Temple of Silence appear on a threat letter from an academia student to Cyrus? The student's only 16, and doesn't have any family ties to the desert. So where could he have seen that emblem, or gotten the paper?
The paper?
You said you ran into Cyno, yes? Did you tell him what you've just told us?
Yep. He ran off as soon as he heard what we said.
Given that Cyrus is involved, he's probably halfway through solving the case by now. Still, we should try to catch up with him. At this hour of the night, Cyno will probably go looking for Cyrus at his current residence.
If the Academia's Temple of Silence really does exist just to cover up the truth, the sudden appearance of this emblem can't be good. It's sure to stir up trouble.
Something got delivered. Sweet. That's something to look forward to. Hang on, just 1 second, chat. I'm checking something on my phone. I'm checking something on my phone. Okay, there's that, there's that, there's that, there's that. Okay.
We should pay a visit to the Academia.
Yes. As the Sage of Amorta, my master ought to know the truth about their office. You can ask him to tell you what he knows. The more information we have, the better prepared we'll be for whatever happens there.
Are they never going to explain why the 16-year-old looks 30? I don't fucking know.
If this situation is connected to the real Temple of Silence, the emblem has to be part of a bigger conspiracy.
I like to think that they're maybe poking fun at the fact that they don't have that many, like, NPC models.
Kale, could I trouble you to send a message to the Core of 30? Tell them to keep an eye out for Cyno and Cyrus. Traveler, Paimon, you two come with me. We'll go after Cyno.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Cyrus has been living in the city lately. He rented a place near the field so he can keep an eye on his tomato.
He can keep an eye on his tomato. Oh.
Here we are. This is the place.
We might be too late. Looks like nobody's home. Oh, Cyno moves fast. If he was here, he's probably long gone by now.
I know that voice.
Is that Tainari I hear?
Ah! Professor Zahahadi!
Wow, so it really is you. My goodness, whatever is going on tonight?
We're looking for Cyno.
Mysteries.
So, he's already been here.
Yes, not long ago, in fact. He knocked on my door and asked if I'd seen Cyrus today at all. I told him the old fool left early this morning, and I hadn't heard him come back. So we went to his place, and would you believe it? He's gone. Goodness knows where to. It must have alarmed Cyno, because he took off in an awful hurry after that. He never did explain what this was all about. How serious is it?
Deathly serious, ma'am.
Well, if Cyrus isn't at home... Oh, it sure doesn't sound good.
Professor, did you hear that a student recently tried to extort Cyrus?
Why, yes. When I left the house that day, I noticed he was watering his flowers in the field in complete silence. He had a piece of paper clutched in his hand, and he looked lost in thought.
God forbid a man just zones out while watering his tomato. Also, Jaylee, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much, everybody. Welcome.
I could tell something was troubling him, but he wouldn't tell me what it was. If Cyno hadn't happened to visit him that day, he'd probably still be holding on to that thing. After seeing the letter, Cyno told him to contact the Corps of 30, but Cyrus was very reluctant. He claimed it would only damage his reputation. Eventually, he relented, after much persuasion from Cyno.
Huh? Cyrus didn't want to report it? Well, that's strange. When we saw him, he seemed pretty okay with the idea of the kid getting his just desserts.
He was, like, about to strangle that child.
As a former sage, it's possible Cyrus still has enemies at the Academia. That's why Cyno was so insistent that he report the matter to the authorities. I was there while they were going back and forth over it.
He was gonna suplex that 16-year-old.
So Cyrus initially hoped to stop this from going public. But why?
I don't know.
Oh, dear. What on earth has that old fool gotten himself wrapped up in? Oh, I do hope he's not in danger. Oh, I almost forgot. Cyno left me this letter to pass on to you. He wrote it when he came by earlier. He realized you might come looking for him.
Thank you.
What does it say? Let Paimon take a look.
My friends, this is a rather complicated state of affair. Unfortunately, I cannot disclose more than that. I ask you to understand and accept that I had to act alone at this stage. Don't come after me. Baba
My
Booey.
friends.
No, I've already read this.
Yep, that sounds like Cyno. Thank you, Professor. Please do not worry. We will do all we can to protect both Cyno and Cyrus. Traveler, Paimon, let's head to the Academia and regroup.
Return to the Academia. Okay, alright. Let's go back in there. Oh, wait, this isn't the right place. Okay, whatever. Oh no, walking. Whatever shall we do? Back to the house of Dana. Let's prance gently to these books. Oh look, it's these two chuckle fucks again.
You're here? I thought you were going after... Ah, I guess you lost their trail.
We went to Cyrus's house. No one was there. Cyno got there before us, but he was long gone by the time we arrived.
He didn't say where he was going?
No. He left us a letter and told us not to go after him.
Suspicious.
can't say I'm surprised.
Typical Cyno. Anyway, some updates on progress on our end. I drew the emblem from memory again, but in more detail this time.
Wow!
I checked some ancient texts for a similar design. The one I found was a little blurry, but the similarities in the general form and certain details were clear enough to confirm a match.
Yeah, and we're lucky we found anything at all. It turns out the emblem was all but lost to history. We scoured the entire Academia collection, and that book was the only one with a record of the motif.
Meanwhile, Arav managed to get Uraka to disclose his source. The one who told him about Cyrus'
They tortured him!
embezzled funds was a young man from the desert. According to Uraka, he had a striking presence and was well educated.
Apparently, the two met in the tavern over a game of cards. The guy claimed to be in the city for business, as part of a merchant caravan. Uraka was intrigued when he heard what his new acquaintance had to say, and brought up the idea of extorting Cyrus for Mora. The guy encouraged him to go ahead with it, then handed him some pen and paper to write the letter.
I see. So it could be that this person planted the paper intentionally.
So, how do we find this guy? Did Uraka say where he is?
He doesn't know. He claims not to have seen him since that day in the tavern. The man gave him some tips on how to carry out the extortion, but from then on, Uraka was acting alone.
Nephis and Arav have gone to meet the Core of 30 and review the city's entry and exit records. Also, Nephis admitted that the Temple of Silence in the Academia is just a
Kave's
facade.
praised for his intelligence and Nodcry too. He's the GOAT. Yeah! They should have a 5-star version of him where he just has a gun. Like a shotgun.
The true Temple of Silence once came to the rainforest to establish a collaboration with the Academia. But, as time went by, the sages gradually became corrupt and foolish. The Temple of Silence felt that they could no longer trust the Academia and ended the partnership. They retreated back to the desert about 400 years ago. Ever since its inception, the Temple of Silence has been the guardians of King Deshret's civilization and belief system. They traveled throughout Sumeru, sequestering and guarding any wisdom that posed a threat to the people's livelihoods.
It should be one of those. It should be the shotgun that the Terminator uses, where like you can do that cool like flip lever action thing. And the official title for this version of Kaveh is Kaveh, in parentheses, no longer fucking around.
At its roots, it was a legitimate and reputable organization whose purpose was to guide people towards the right path.
The Academia of the day knew that the split would damage their reputation if it became a matter of public knowledge. And so, they set up a dummy organization of their own to conceal the truth.
Not only that, but they managed to keep up the charade for hundreds of years!
So how did Cyrus become acquainted with the true Temple of Silence if they left centuries ago?
I'll bet that's the question that bothered Cyno. Probably why he went after him in such a rush.
Whoever is behind this, getting Uraka to extort Cyrus was only the first step of the plan. Their true goal in doing so was for Cyrus to see the emblem on the letter.
He must have recognized it right away. That'll be why he didn't want to involve the authorities. He probably hoped to take care of the whole thing by himself. Unfortunately for him, Cyno had other plans.
Since the desert is where the Temple of Silence originated, that is in all likelihood where Cyrus went.
I have to go after him.
Really? Are you sure that's a good idea, with how you respond to the heat? Why don't we send someone else?
I should be fine, as long as I bring plenty of water. Besides, I just can't shake this ominous feeling that if we don't catch up to them soon...
They're gonna die!
Everyone, I have news from the Core of 30.
Cyno's dead!
Master!
Oh, so that's Nefis, Tainari's master? Oh, we're finally getting to meet him in person!
It's a pleasure to meet you, Traveler in Paimon.
Nice glasses.
Several independent eyewitnesses have reported seeing Cyrus and Mahamatra Cyno leaving the city at different times. Both were heading in the direction of Caravan Rebat. I was going to suggest that you join forces with the Core of 30 in this case. However, as I'm sure you've already heard from Al-Haytham and Kaveh, the Temple of Silence is involved. The Academia has made a number of decisions throughout history that I am ashamed to talk about. It may well be that no better choice was available to them, but those actions are nonetheless a stain on our legacy.
What if instead of a shotgun, 5-star Kaveh had like a full-on fucking like exosuit? Like he turned into Iron Man.
I won't attempt to make you understand the Academia's perspective. Now is the time for action.
I understand where you're coming from, Master. But I'm afraid the situation might be more complicated than we thought. I think we need to keep a low profile, or risk making things worse.
Yeah, like, there was, I feel like one of the Tony Stark suits had him build out of, like, a suitcase, right? Marak, target all the enemies in the room.
Good point. If Cyrus is involved with the other side, or worse, if he's fallen into their hands, and...
Marak, shoot this guy with all our lasers.
Everyone, we have to get Cyrus and Cyno back safely. We cannot afford to lose them.
Jarvis, invert this man's skin.
Need our help? Whatever you need, we got you covered.
Really? Wonderful. You have my most sincere gratitude. Arav and I will continue to follow up on the lead from Uraka. Kaveh, Scribe Alhaitham, I'd like to ask you to cover the duties of the House of Dana.
Oh, he gets a title!
Tighnari, you are planning to go into the desert, correct?
I am. Kaveh, I'll be okay. You stay behind to help Master and Alhaitham.
Well, if you're sure, okay. But be careful.
Thank you all. Arav,
Don't
let's
die.
Go.
Or do. I'm not
You'd better
your boss.
get moving. Don't forget to ask for help when you need it.
Will do. Let's go, Tighnari. Hopefully we can catch up with Cyno before it's too late.
Knowing him, he's probably covered a fair distance already. But we still have a shot. Let's...
I like the idea of Kaveh in the Iron Man suit. Just sounds like Robert Downey Jr. Marak, throw this guy into the 10,000 years dungeon. Are they, like, still around here? I remember I did, like, environmental dialogue. But maybe I was wrong? And before you ask, no, I don't have Nahida. I can't do the mind reading. If you tell me to switch to Nahida, I will bully you. I don't see them. I don't see these guys. Gotta rent her from somewhere? I think one optional dialogue was before you meet with Zaha Hadi. Oh. I already missed it? Dang. Oh well. Go watch it on YouTube. I'm sure like 10 trillion people have already like recorded and uploaded it. $10 kajillion people.
Okay, we made it to Caravan Ribat. Where should we go next? Maybe we should ask the nearby guards if they've seen anything.
Hold on. Look over there.
Is that Dia?
You sure you want to brave the desert alone? I mean, it's your choice at the end of the day, but still.
Wow, everyone is here.
It's not my first time. I'll be fine.
Cyno.
If you're really going to go through with this, then at least take our advice. When you're packing for your trip, budget for 5 days more than you plan to spend out there.
Makes sense. Okay, I'll go get ready.
Thought we might find you here. You're trying to retrace Cyrus's steps, aren't you?
Didn't I tell you not to come after me? I thought I had a good lead on you.
Well, sorry, but we never agreed to that. Why would you go off on your own like this?
Nothing personal.
Nothing
It's
personnel.
just a complex situation. And I'd rather not involve anyone else if I can help it.
Takes a special kind of person to get Cyno chasing them all the way out to Caravan Rebot. But why so coy today, huh? You only gave us his age and description. Why can't you reveal his name? Is he Sumeru's most wanted or something? Oh, also, hey guys, it's been a while.
Yeah, it took you long enough to say hello.
Dia and Candace! So nice to see you. Actually, seeing all of our friends is the whole reason we're here.
You're looking well. Glad to see it. Candace and I came to Caravan Rebot on business. We ran into Cyno as he was asking about some elderly gentleman's whereabouts. Some people say they saw him. Guess he stood out as an older guy heading into the desert alone with just a sumpter beast in tow and a few supplies.
The music is, the mixing is a little,
That's gotta be
little
one
funky.
heck of a story there.
Cyno, it's okay if you can't tell us anything about the case. But let us know how we can support you. We're here to help however you need. The more people we have working on this, the quicker we'll be able to find the person you seek.
No, it's not that simple. If I'm right, he'll be doing everything he can to avoid us.
We spoke with Zaha Hadid. From what she said, it's pretty clear that he wants to try and solve this on his own. It won't be easy trying to find him in the desert when he's deliberately trying to cover his tracks.
Sounds like this is far more complex than we imagined.
Is it though?
Still, if he started from Caravan Rebot, the chances are that his route took him past our village. You may as well ask if anyone there has seen him.
My thanks to you both. Once this is resolved, I will find a way to repay you.
Ah, come on. No need to get all serious. Just buy a round of drinks next time we're all in the city or something.
That's a deal.
All right, so, you all set?
Yes, we'll handle it from here. Thank you again for your help. I don't take it for granted.
All right, then we'll leave you to it. Just remember, if you change your mind and need some reinforcements, we'll be here.
And don't think you'd be imposing. You can depend on us.
Don't worry, we'll keep him out of trouble.
Will we? Will we? Are we gonna keep him out of trouble? Chat, how much longer is the story go for? Just out of curiosity.
Hold on. There's a few things I'd like to clear up.
Go on.
So, after you left the campsite, we had a longer talk.
Clearly, we've only scratched the surface of the Temple of Silence question. It doesn't surprise me at all that the one in the academia is a fake.
Do you have any connection with the Temple of Silence?
You're not even halfway? Jesus Christ, I might have to make this a 2-stream thing. Because I actually don't have as much time as I would like. At least 2 hours? Yeah, this is gonna have to be a two-parter then.
I do. I trust you're all aware of the spirit that gives me my power. Hermanubis, the original founder of the Temple of Silence.
It's so funny that we did the event and it talked about Hermanubis, and now we're like relearning about it here.
Due to my unique constitution, I was put through a number of trials in the desert when I was younger. Later, I met the professor, and he brought me to Sumeru City. But my memory of that time is hazy. I can't recall much. It's a good thing that Kaveh noticed the emblem on the letter. Without that, I don't know if we would have connected the dots and realized there was more to this case than mere extortion.
Alejandro's VOD from when he played was 5+ hours. Yeah, but he also, I think he yaps a lot more.
I did not recognize that symbol at all. Whether that's because I've never seen it, or because my memory fails me.
Yeah, you're right. Thank goodness for Kaveh, and for Alhaith.
No, we don't need to hear anymore.
Must have recognized it right away, right? Otherwise, he wouldn't have had any qualms about you reporting it. Oh, maybe his connection to the Temple of Silence goes even deeper than yours.
Yeah, you're right. Thank goodness for Kaveh, and...
I suspect so too. Professor has never once mentioned the Temple of Silence in conversation. And whenever the conversation turns to Hermanubis, and the concept of spirit indwelling. He avoids going into any depth.
I'm only skipping non-essential dialogue, chat.
Well, speaking of avoiding things, you do realize, don't you, now that we've caught up with you, you're stuck with us for the rest of the way.
I am aware. And I have accepted it. Or rather, I don't see how I could manage to ditch you en route. So, I might as well accept that you're coming with me.
That's right. Fact is, we're coming with you whether you like it or not. So the best option now is to try to look out for each other. Ha!
Fair enough. Then at least let me buy you a drink once we're back in the city.
Works for me. All right, off we go. Let's start by seeing what the guards here can tell us.
I think if I do end up going to a domain, I might, like, leave it before then.
Mahamatra Cyno?
Yeah.
I'm looking for someone. So I'd like to confirm any recent foot traffic in and out of Aru Village.
Yeah, sorry for the, shorter stream.
A man matching that description passed by Aru Village not too long ago. He stopped by to load up on food and water and feed his sumpter beast, then he was on his way.
One of the things I was checking my phone for was like, oh, is a thing happening that I need to attend to later? And it turns out that there is, so that's why I'm like, oh shit, okay. How much longer do I have to go for this?
Where was he going?
Let me think. He took a seat by the entrance of the village for a while, and had a brief chat with the person who came to deliver the water. He said he was headed somewhere near an oasis, but he didn't mention which one.
Oasis? Now that you pointed out when Kaveh isn't on screen, characters should ask, where is Kaveh? I really notice how much favoritism Kaveh gets in the story. I mean, I was just referencing a Simpsons joke where Homer Simpson plays the newest Itchy and Scratchy character called Poochie. And, you know, that's where that joke comes from. You know, whenever Poochie isn't on screen, everybody needs to ask, where is Poochie? But, I won't say no to the favoritism. Although I do wish that they would give him a 5-star version. That would be pretty cool.
Do you have a map? I can mark out the direction he was heading and the best routes to any nearby oases.
Oases? That's not how you say that. It's oases.
I have one. Mark away.
Have Kaveh be a 5-star and have him be like a main party member of whatever the next part is. There. Like he becomes one of the next, this is referencing FF14, but have him be one of the Scions. the Genshin equivalent of the Scions of the 7th Dawn.
Great.
It's actually Oasii.
There you go.
Thank you so much. You were a great help.
Graha Kaveh. I like that.
You've got a really good memory.
Kaveh Tia.
You're quite welcome. Just doing my job. Best of luck. I hope you find him soon.
Kaveh following us around, just geeking out over architecture everywhere. Yeah, it'd be fun! Wouldn't it be fun? I feel like it would be fun. And then, when the Traveler has to fight like a god again,
When Nefer told me about
he could just
this
be in the
place,
corner
I
being
could
like,
hardly
what the
imagine.
hell?
But here I am, seeing it with my own 2 eyes.
But psych, he can actually fight too, because he's got a shotgun. That's where this was leading. The heat of the desert.
Hold on. I see some people over there.
Kill?
Do you think it's safe to ask them what they know?
Should be. I'll go.
No. I'll do it.
Fucking Tighnari rolls up like, excuse me.
Why can't Cyno
Adjusts
talk to them?
glasses.
What difference does it make?
Given my background, appearance, and the way I dress, I might not be the most welcome visitor here.
Ah, hello there. I hope I'm not interrupting. My friend and I are looking for an elderly man who's gone missing around these parts. Any chance I could ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah, I wonder who this guy is. He seems like any other NPC. Doesn't seem important at all.
Oh, a missing person, huh? Sure. What do you want to know?
It's a good thing we've all been stricken with amnesia and we forgot who Sethos is.
I'm just wondering if you've seen him. Let me give you the details.
Chat, was this quest the first introduction to Sethos? I see.
So, a silver-haired guy in a long robe, culture type with thoughtful eyes, and he's traveling alone.
So, like, they had his banner be a thing while also, like, having this be the first introduction, or? Okay.
He'd stand out like a sore thumb around here.
Yeah, sounds like the kind of guy we'd remember if we saw him.
He's looking behind me.
Guys, he's looking right behind me, isn't he?
Uh-oh. That guy's looking our way.
Guys, you're gonna want to have a look at this.
Your friend over there stands out a lot, too.
Pot calling the kettle black here.
Hey, aren't you Cyno, the General Mahamatra?
Yes, that's me.
You don't seem surprised that I recognized you.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, you're the one looking for the old man who's gone missing, aren't you?
I have a bad feeling about this guy.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this, Scoob.
Someone's on edge. You don't trust me much, do you? No need to hide it. I understand why you're wary of us. Still, you came to us asking for help. Do you want it or not?
No.
I thought you were a group of merchants. Seems I was mistaken.
Your henchmen don't look like much, but something tells me they put up a better fight than most mercenaries.
Hey, hear that, guys? You're my henchman now.
God, I love Xeno so much.
Suits me, as long as I get paid for it.
Just cut to the chase already. I'm running out of patience.
All right. Come with me. All of you. Don't you want to find your friend? A silver-haired, long-robed, culture type with thoughtful eyes? Sounds like there's a whole other side to Cyrus I didn't know about.
So you know where he is?
Just follow me. I'll take you to him.
Follow the mysterious person, but first, photo. Oh, I'm catching up to you, dude. Oh. He's gonna lead us into an ambush.
And here.
What? Where are you looking? There's nothing here.
Please step back.
Ooh, something's coming out of the ground.
To me, it looked like it just faded into existence. Not that it came out of the ground, but okay.
What is this enormous building doing here?
And how was it so well hidden? King Deshret's tech...
King Deshret?
Wait, so, hold on. Who are you guys really?
Is this the Temple of Silence? So you're a member?
All good questions. There'll be plenty of time to address them later.
He's being so mysterious. Enter the mysterious area. About an hour and 20 minutes left from this point. I'm not gonna have enough time. Oh, this is the place.
This is not what Paimon was expecting to find in the desert, especially not hidden right next to an oasis.
I hope this isn't a 30-minute long cutscene that I fucking bumbled my way into.
They must have kidnapped Cyrus. Do you think this is the guy Raka met in the tavern?
No.
What's wrong? Thinking about your professor?
I just hope for your sake you haven't done anything you might regret.
Me too. Hope I haven't done anything to incur your wrath.
Okay. I will stop here. I'm sure the game will not explode if I load back from this area. Right? Is that true? I could just leave it here. And then everything will be okay. It's gonna explode right now? Oh dang. That's a dang shame. Alright, let me exit out of the game, exit to desktop. Yeah, sorry for the shorter stream, everybody. Oh, people are talking to me. Okay. Oh, well, at least we got it started, which is the most important thing. Because I wanted to, like, actually do that story quest for ages. So, yeah. It'll be a two-parter. That way we can relax and chill out through it. But yeah, sorry for the short stream. Usually I try to stream for 3 hours, but, I have to, like, tactically use my time. So, I had to do it shorter this time. But the next stream will be better. Longer. Better and longer. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Let's figure out who we're raiding. Molly is playing Enfield, so let's raid her. Because I was gonna play Enfield, but now she's playing it. So now you guys can go watch her play it. She literally just started, from what I can tell. Anyway, there's gonna be other streams happening. Maybe on Sunday, maybe not. Definitely at some point next week. Until then, I will catch you guys on the flip side. I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for all the subs, for all the... I really, really appreciate it, you guys. I appreciate all of y'all's time for coming by. Until then, take care. Goodbye. Have a good rest of the week, y'all. Bye. Ah!